Yeah, tough acts to follow. So if I'm brief or too brief, you can throw stuff at me. But there's really nothing that I can say that hasn't already been said tonight. So let me give you a little update on what's happening in Tehama County. We are experiencing the same issues that everybody else in the North State is experiencing. Dwindling tax base, dwindling lifestyles, crime, people not taking their jobs seriously. I'm kind of a rookie sheriff. I've been in office for 10 months. I got into police work to help people. I got into police work to make some changes. And I ran for sheriff to make some changes too. I've got a lot of assistance from some seasoned veterans up here. I've tried to stay out of the political portion of the State Sheriff's Association. However, during one of our last North State Sheriff's meetings, the opportunity came up to become a member of the board to study the land use issues we're dealing with. So when Sheriff Lope called me and said, hey, would you come up to Siskiyou County and be part of this panel and listen to what's going on up here, I said, well, heck yeah, I'll come up here. I know people in Etna, I know people in Montague, I know people in Wairika, I know people in Weed. I was raised on a ranch. I know the issues regarding water rights and permits and battles with the Forest Service, battles with BLM. I've experienced that personally. I've seen other ranchers experience it, so heck yeah, I'll come. I am becoming more educated on coordination because of the education I've received, some help from citizens of Tehama County. A contingent is here. And I thank them for coming up. The fact that we have some cooperation with Board of Supervisors in Tehama County. We have invoked coordination with the Shasta Trinity Forest to deal with the travel management plan. With the assistance of citizens. And I think the most important thing that I've learned is, this last 10 months as being sheriff, is I've had people tell me, well, you're a powerful person. You have all this power. Yeah, the sheriff's a powerful person in a powerful position. However, where does the power come from? Yes. Yes. You don't have the backing of the people. I have no power. So I want to thank you all for having me. Thanks Sheriff Lope for the invitation. These type of forums keep me very humble. Thank you.
All right, good evening. I'm very proud to be up here with such a fine group of people, and all of you too. Thank you. What a great group of people. I'm a small town boy, grew up in Lassen County, in the town of Westwood. Some of you might know where that town is. When I was a kid, it was, even though the old mill had shut down, you know, there were mills in neighboring towns, and it was a thriving community. And you know, as the years have passed, that town it's just dying. And it's not just Westwood, it's all the small towns in Lassen County. And it's not just Lassen County, it's all across rural America. And it's a shame to see that. Every year I make my rounds to the different schools in our communities watching football games. And I was at a game in Westwood a week ago. And you know, we used to have a JV team, a varsity team, cheerleaders, a marching band, and now we have one 8-man football team. You know, and it's not, again, it's Big Valley school up in the town of Beaver is the same way, Hurlong's the same way, and it's just sickening to see what's occurring to our small communities. It really. You're right, the Spotted Owl came to town. So now in Lassen County, you know, we had 3 mills. I worked as a resident deputy up in the Big Valley area also, anyone that's familiar with that. When I started working there were 2 mills in town, and there was a large gold mining operation. Well, now none of those exist. You know, I traveled through that country today on my way up here just because it's a beautiful country. It added about 45 minutes to my drive, but I like to get up there and see the people up there. And as I was going through, it was just sickening to see how many places are vacant, how many places have for sale signs on them, and it's just sad what's happening to rural America. In our county, we're also facing the same problems with the travel management plan, and they're also trying to, on some of the BLM lands, in the eastern portion of our county, the Skedaddle Mountain Range, they're trying to make that a national monument and restrict our access or not allow us access to it. So we are, I'm glad we're all here today. I'm glad the sheriffs are working together. I'm glad I can be part of that. And you know, when I got the email from Sheriff Lope asking me if I would come, you know, John's a great guy. He's a great sheriff for Siskiyou County. He's a great partner. You know, we've truly, since I've become sheriff, you know, I've gotten help from, you know, Tom Basenko's helped me out a lot. John Lopez helped me out a lot. Sheriff Hagwood. You know, we all work together on the public safety front when we need help with investigations and so on. Well, now we're helping each other out in another area. All right, and I do think, you know, we're all facing the same issues with travel management and so on, but really I do think Siskiyou County is ground zero right now because of the issues you're facing with this potential of these dams being removed, you know, and I couldn't be more proud to be here, and I just wanted to be here to support the people of Siskiyou County and support my good friend John Lope. So. And thanks again for having us, and I appreciate everybody staying this late into the evening. But I want to...
Sir, my name is Doug Knox. I'm from Alturas, the Modoc Independent Tea Party. The people are in our area right now wanting taking over the Pittwater River drainage. If we could take this board and hold the same thing, next time go to Plumas County, then go to Lassen County, or we'll go to Oregon, or we'll go everywhere, but we're not going to hell, we're going to fight.
All right, well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.